I remember it was Mike Mittman, and he ended up being in our movie Mass Mutilator, and he was a local referee, but he was when it was national TV tapings and such. Yeah, national TV tapings. And he said to me, he goes, Jeff, you're worried about what they're going to do with you. And he looked over at like Dino Bravo and Hercules and so forth. He says, these wrestlers are wondering how long they're still going to be here. He says, if you can get into movies with Dale Schneck, he goes, I would pursue that. And it was at that same time that with the 6 months, 6 months into '89, so after 8 months total there with Titan, I tore the short head of the bicep off the bone. They said it'd be a 12 to 16 month recovery time, and I remember the good Mr. Schneck, the producer, executive producer of Mass Mutilator, said, I'd like to teach you how to read a monologue. You're not going to get many movie parts on just your meeting the hand, shaking the hand, and the person liking you. And I went to New York. We auditioned for a part in Sergeant Kabukiman NYPD, got the role. At the end of the second day on the set, Lloyd Kaufman wanted to give me the lead in the next movie, which is then we did Class of Nuke 'Em High 2 and 3. I have to say, I always admired as a kid growing up professional wrestlers that got into acting. We're talking from Mike Mazurki on the Munsters, Judo Gene LaBelle, Count Billy Varga. Most people don't know that Nick Bockwinkel was a supporting actor on an early episode of Hawaii Five-0, and Classy Freddie Blassie, I guess where they got the Hollywood fashion plate, he is on an episode of the Dick Van Dyke Show as Freddie Blassie, the champion, because they were based on the West Coast. So you can go on from there, from Terry Funk in Paradise Alley, went on to Roadhouse. Always wondered how, and hey, wrestling is truly could be an in. Well, now the rest is history with The Rock and John Cena and all that. But that I admired, where they could work their way into things and so forth. So after doing these Troma films, it was Tom Taylor, who's in one of these pictures, and one of the stars of Mass Mutilator, approached me, mutual compatriot with Mr. Dale Schneck, and he wanted me to put together for him a demo reel for his karate stuff. At which point he came to me and he said that, because I'd learned from the second unit director, Phil O'Dell, on the Nuke 'Em High movies on how to shoot fight sequences. The director wasn't even there. How to make sure that the shots are not missed and, missing punches and so forth. Well, he came to me and he said, I have this idea. The guy had a wonderful screenplay, Mass Mutilator. And he says, I believe if you can direct it, we can get Dale to propel this thing to the next level.